All right, everybody, welcome back to the Stoop. Now we're talking Arsenal, Fulham. I gotta say, guys, I don't know about you, but Arsenal look pretty legit. Yes, Fulham look terrible. Yes, Fulham don't look like they belong.
You played Fulham. That's the
Arsenal
bottom
lose
line.
to teams like that all the time. Arsenal lost last season to Brighton and freaking Aston Villa and
Keep them coming.
yeah, shut up. Yeah, we beat Liverpool twice. Okay, so shut up.
In the Community Shield and in the
For silverware, okay, when it mattered.
You
Bastard.
can, you can.
Tell me Arsenal didn't look good. Tell me Arsenal didn't look good.
Arsenal look good, and I'm a believer in Willian.
Willian,
I am a believer in Willian.
He looked like he'd been on the team for years.
Yeah.
How about the Egyptian guy, El Neni?
Yeah.
You know what? That's a testament to Arteta, who, like, we loaned El Nene out last season. He was gone. He was done. He had no confidence, and he came back. And Arteta says to everybody, he tells everybody, you earn your spot for the weekend during the week. You don't earn it with your reputation. You don't earn it. You earn it in the week. And so El Nene getting the start on opening night.
Yeah.
What? Most Arsenal fans were like, why the hell would we do that? But him and Xhaka together, they created a defensive, clever back midfield.
Yeah. This is the first game, frankly, because Arteta had the full summer, where I felt like I was watching almost like a Pep Guardiola version of Arsenal. Obviously, Arteta was the assistant coach at Man City for the last 3 years or 4 years while they won 100-point league, 98-point league. Just the way they passed, the passes were going forward. Normally,
Oh my God.
you're used to, Xhaka kind of passing backwards and sideways.
Guendouzi passing backwards.
And
That was Bill Shankly football.
yeah.
Yeah.
The ball is always moving forward.
Forward.
Liverpool reference.
Even the first goal, where yes, it was like a clusterfuck inside the box, but it all started from Aubameyang keeping the ball from going out of bounds. Ran his ass off, stopped the ball, and just put it back into the box, and pinball happened. And we had 3 or 4 guys in the box ready to make something happen, and that was even against the run of play. Fulham looked better at the start.
Yeah.
That happened. Fulham was like, "Oh fuck it, we lost."
Yeah. Well, Aubameyang and Lacazette both look great. I mean, that's quite a pairing up front.
I mean, look at who we had on the bench. We had $70 million, $90 million Nicola Pepe. We had Danny Ceballos, who we fought for.
And they both played well when they got on.
Yeah, because they're on the bench, and
Yeah.
they know that's where they're going to stay if they don't prove it. This is week in and week out, you prove yourself. And Lacazette, for example. We've been talking about, the papers have been talking about how he's gone, and we're trading him for this and that and this and that. And then he gets the start.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I still think Aubameyang can pen himself in every game.
Yeah.
I think Willian will. I think Lacazette and Pepe are going to be alternating who's playing, right? Because the thing is, William gives him so much functionality. He can play through the center, the right, left. He's an incredible pickup. 3 assists, could have had 2 goals.
And I think one of the best moves that happened was David Luiz getting injured for 6 weeks. It might have helped us, because I don't know if Gabriel or Holding would have got the start. I mean, Gabriel probably would have. Who knows? Because he just showed up. But definitely David Luiz would have started. And who knows? We take a 1-0 lead. He starts doing crazy things. They're back in the match. I love David Luiz for his leadership ability. His playing is suspect. So we could talk about my love of Arsenal as much as we want, but I think we need to talk about the clear difference between 2 promoted sides, between Leeds and Fulham.
We're talking one game, though. It's
And if you
one
watch,
game.
if you watch the interview with Scott Parker, the post-match interview, I mean, Scott Parker sounded like he had no idea. I mean, what had happened, what had gone wrong. He was just.
And that's what I'm talking about too.
I think he was dumbfounded by how easy Arsenal won that match.
Yeah.
And in the end,
His team put up very little resistance.
And in the end, yes, say what you want, it is Fulham, but it is Arsenal. It is Arsenal. It's not Liverpool. It's not City. Arsenal fall to teams like that all the time. So,
yeah, I mean, no one anticipated Fulham.
I mean, look, Leeds, scored 3 goals, in the run of play against the top club team in the world.
At Anfield.
That's to be admired. I don't care how you cut it. That's an incredible accomplishment for a promoted team. Fulham just looked like they didn't belong in the Premiership. I mean, period.
And I'm not sure they did.
They look completely overwhelmed.
I'd like to ask about that. We talk about it, it's like, Leeds went into Liverpool Stadium and they did great in a hostile environment. Does it matter anymore? There's no fans.
So you lose the hostile environment, but for Liverpool sitting in their locker room pre-match and at halftime, it's that mentality of it's still their home. Yeah, they don't have the Klopp.
I think it might as well be a neutral environment.
But it's not. It just isn't.
I think the advantage is definitely diminished. I mean, it's how loud Anfield gets is an immense advantage for them, particularly.
Sure. Or how loud they get in Leeds Stadium,
right, as well. Right? I think
like at Leeds, it's a constant barrage of noise. I mean, because it's the singing, it's the chanting, I mean, people the whole time, they're standing up the whole time. I mean, screaming at the top of their lungs. I mean, this is a very loud, intimidating place.
So next up, Arsenal play West Ham. What do you guys think about that?
Another tough challenge.
Another
tough challenge for the Gunners.
Yeah, right. It's going to be like 6-0. I've told you, West Ham's going to lose their first 6 or 7 games. You've got Arsenal, Wolves, Liverpool, Man City, and Tottenham. Yeah.
I'm going to the stupid pick, man. West Ham by 1-0. 1-0.
It's not going to be 0.
1-0.
It's not going to be 1-0. We're going to score against West Ham.
No, you're not.
6-0.
You can pick a win. Choose our defense to fail. Give them 2 goals and us 1. I mean, come on.
Yeah. I'm going 3-1 Arsenal. I think that Mark Noble scores a goal for West Ham. That's their only goal. Yeah. Or maybe Antonio.
I'll be serious. It'll be 3-0. It'll be 3-0 Arsenal.
I'm calling it 4-0. My Gunners. All right?
Yeah.
It's a wrap on that one. Moving on. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed our picks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, James. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Chris. See you next week.